Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to take a few seconds and do a video for you because I think it'll make more sense than me trying to explain this in an announcement or in an email. So I'm currently grading y'all's Iris Center progress monitoring in math, the part one. And first of all, the ones that I've graded, y'all have done a really nice job. I think I have 10 or 12 more to go, so you will be getting your scores in the next few minutes. But I wanted to get this video posted before I start getting lots of questions because I have a feeling a lot of you will have the same question. So on the assessment questions, number 4, right, the one where it talks about Imani's graph. So number 4, Mr. Alexander is a 6th grade mathematics teacher who is monitoring the progress of all of his students. Score Imani's week 6 probe by digits correct. I didn't take off, and I won't take off for those of you who I haven't graded yet, but I wanted to tell you where I got the number from. And I think for all except for one of you that I've graded so far, I think I put the number, the correct digit in here. And if I didn't for the one of you, I'm sorry. So there are actually answer keys to these modules, which I just discovered. So the answer key says that the answer is 24 for right here. Score Imani's week 6 probe by digits correct, 24. And a lot of you, some of you had 24, some of you had 20, 23, 22. And when I first looked at it, I honestly could not figure out where they got the 24 from. And I was like, well, that's got to be a mistake. I don't think that's right. And then I went back and looked, and the Iris module scores things like fractions differently than I was taught. And apparently I've never connected that what I told you, I think in the PowerPoint, about progress monitoring and math is different than what the Iris module says. So I wanted to show you how they got the 24. It took me a few minutes to figure it out. It really did. But now I figured it out. Okay, so what they did, they scored each digit. So they gave a point for this 4. That's a correct digit, right? They gave a point for the 1 and for the 5. Okay, so for this problem alone, problem A, the Iris people said there could be 3 correct digits. I was always taught that you score it, if it's a fraction, you score it as correct or incorrect. Or excuse me, as one digit, excuse me. And over here, where it's a mixed number, I was taught that, the whole number would be scored as a digit, and then the fraction as a whole, in its entirety would be scored as a correct digit. But that is not what the Iris module says, okay? So again, so 4, so keep track, count here, count with me. So 1 correct digit, 2 correct digits. I know it's I don't have like a highlighter or anything fancy. 3 correct digits, all right, you with me? 4 correct digits, 5 correct digits, 6 correct digits, 7 correct digits. Okay, then over here, this 1 would be the 8th correct digit, the 4, 9 correct digits, the 1, 10 correct digits, the 5, 11 correct digits. I know y'all, keep with me. So we're at 11, right? 12, 13, those 2 are incorrect, 14, 15 correct digits. Okay, if you're drawing little lines under the 8 would be 15 correct digits. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did it again. 21, 22, 23. What did I miss, y'all? I just went through it 4 times. And of course, George is barking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Shh, Georgia. I just did this and I got 24 and now I'm getting 23. All right, I'm going to keep counting. Hold on. I'm going to pause it and count again. Okay, so the only thing I can figure out is that they're either counting a 0 here, because if you really do the math, it's 14.630, or they're counting the decimal point. I honestly don't know. I'm confused myself, so sorry. I don't know everything. I know, y'all, I'm sorry. But again, they have the answer as 24 correct digits. And again, I did not take off for it. I just wanted to give you a heads up of where they kind of got the 24 digits from. So again, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to include pretending there's a 0 here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so they got 24. Again, I do apologize for the misinformation that I gave you because the way I learned, I guess, was a few years ago, and maybe the IRIS module, you know, the way they do it now, counting each part of the fraction and each digit, excuse me, of the fraction as separate digits, you know, is not the way that I learned. So, Georgia. So anyways, the answer, okay, she went outside. The answer is 24. But again, I didn't take off for it. I just want you to know where that 24 came from. Okay. Hopefully this makes sense. And y'all are the ones that I've graded. Y'all have done a really nice job so far. And I'm excited to finish grading the rest of your assignments. Have a great day. Sorry, I thought of one more thing. So regardless of that last probe, you know, week number 6, whether it's 23, which is really what I would think it was, I wouldn't count the decimal point or the 0. So I would say the answer is 23. However, they say 24, fine. It doesn't matter because it's still underneath the goal line, right? So even if the answer is, you know, 22, 23, 24, as they say it is, it's still below. So it does not, it won't change, you know, how you answered C or D. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, this is kind of what the graph looks like. Again, you did not need to submit the graph. Some of you did. You did a great job with that. If you did not, that's fine. This is what they have it looking like. So that last data point, week 6, is still below whether it's 23 or 24. Okay, so now that's it. Now have a great day.